Okay, tenants. Tenants are like friends, okay? First of all, there's the residential and the commercial leases and tenants. But like I was saying, tenants are like friends. It's like getting married almost. Choose wisely. You can pick your friends, you can pick your spouse. It's very easy to get married, but very difficult and painful to get divorced. So you have to know what you're doing. So to talk about the residential tenants first. So understand this, there's this thing called the Residential Tenancies Act, and it's a governing body, and it has rules and regulations to tell us what we can and cannot do. So you can't, for example, say, I want, in addition to my first and last, a security deposit of such and such amount. There are restrictions on what you can and cannot do. And the best example I like to give about that is, for example, like if you, sir, let's say we agree that I want to hit you. Okay, so you want to set up a lease and you want to stipulate certain things in that contract. Well, there's a higher law. The Residential Tenancies Act will supersede what you might have in a contract. So going back to me hitting you, let's say you agree, I get you to sign, and then I hit you. Well, the law says that I'm not allowed to hit you, and we cannot contract out of law. So the authorities will still come after me and I can get in trouble even though we have a contract. The higher law doesn't care. The same thing with residential. There are too many things to list. I suggest we sit one-on-one and I'll tell you about what you can and cannot do. But that's how it works. There are certain things that even though may not be written in the contract, the Residential Tenancies Act cover us for that. And it acts as a governance for that. That's residential. Commercial is a whole different animal, and it's basically anything goes. So unless it's in the contract, you're not covered. So especially when getting into commercial leases, make sure you have representation, you have an agent that knows what they're doing and that has experience and knows about the potential pitfalls. If you don't have one, I'm a pretty good agent. I'd be happy to have